Hello my beautiful souls, it is I, the City Witch UK. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be unboxing December's The Witch's Moon box, and as always I have no idea what's contained inside until we open it up for the very first time together here in this video. Every single box is carefully put together. Each item is selected based on the theme for the month, and the theme changes every single month, so you will get a different box each time. Many of the items are exclusive to the Witch's Moon company, meaning you cannot buy them anywhere else. And there are 3 subscription boxes to choose from. This is what I like to call their master box. It's called the Moon box, and it has a little bit of everything inside it. Then you have the Witch's Roots box, which is their cheapest box that they do. That one contains magical herbs and ingredients to help you build your magical apothecary. And then you have the Witch's Bounty, which is their most expensive box. And that one contains magical, real sterling silver, jewellery, rare crystals and talismans that are carefully designed by designers. Every box contains exclusive items. Every box is carefully put together, years in the making. So it's not just something they throw together quickly, it's something they carefully plan months to years in advance. So all of these boxes are beautiful. Now, let's open it up and see what we have for the month of December. I'm going to pop it to one side and I will show you every item I get out of the box. And then at the end, you will get a close-up as well. Okay, so here's all of our bits and pieces. Okay, so my monthly oracle is this one. Go with the flow, let things happen. You know, I've been told that twice this month. So clearly I am fighting the current and not going with the flow like I should. That is the back of the card. It's actually pretty thin for an oracle card. Very pretty though, I love the artwork. So I will tell you what deck this is from at the end, so you know, in case you like this card and you would like to purchase the deck for yourself. So go with the flow, let things happen. That is my personal reading for the month. This card will be different for every single person who buys these boxes, because they carefully, psychically, intuitively select a card based on you and your energy. So this one is mine, and clearly it's correct, because like I said, I've had this message a couple of times already this month. Then we have our list of important dates. Now, I have said this before, but for those of you who are new, they give you the dates for the month you're in, but we're already on the 17th. So this box has took quite a while to get to me. So over half the month has gone by. So I have said before, I think when they include this, and I do think this is a lovely addition, it should be for the next month. So this should be January's information, so that I can add all of this into my diary, I can prepare properly for it, I'm not going to miss any dates, and I can take advantage of what they're telling me. But as it stands at the moment, they are just doing the information for the month that you're in. So we're in December. So magical dates include the 17th to the 23rd is Saturnalia, and I do celebrate that, and I'm aware of that, and I've been celebrating it for years. So it's the Roman festival honouring Saturn. Saturn is a sacred planet to me, and a planet I work with quite closely. I really like its energy. The 20th of December, new moon in Sagittarius, time to embrace courage. That's also Deipnon for Hecate as well. December 21st, Yule, the winter solstice. I'm actually celebrating this year with a friend of mine, and we also write a naughty letter to Krampus. So that's something you can do if you want. December 24th, month of birch begins, Celtic tree calendar. And then December 31st, Hogmanay. I'm not sure what that is, I'll have to look that up. The mantra of the month is as follows. In the heart of winter, may my inner light endure. And with the return of the sun, my spirit is renewed. I welcome stillness during this time. I honour my path. I rise with the promise of the coming light. Oh, that's nice. As we stand together at the turning of the year, we wish you a truly beautiful and deeply magical Yule. May the returning light warm your spirit, and may every spark of intention you cast this season carry you towards clarity and renewal. Thank you for allowing us to walk this path with you. May your days ahead be blessed and filled with wonder. And there we go. So I will give you a close-up at this at the end of the video so that you can take a screenshot and write down all of those dates. So looks like our box is Yule themed. As the wheel of the year turns towards its longest night, we step into the sacred and ancient season of Yule, when stillness deepens, reflection beckons, and the quiet promise of returning light stirs within us once more. Yule marks the seeded moment of the sun's rebirth, when the frost-softed veil of winter gives way to the first ember of rekindled hope. In this thoughtful and enchanting collection, we honour the guiding flame that leads us inward, illuminating our strength, our wisdom, and the truths we carry beneath the surface. Here we invoke the light with intention, inviting magic to surge forth and awaken our spirits. Join us this December as we honour and celebrate the turning of the year and the blessed Sabbath to come. So I'm going to stop there because I like to be surprised, and then we'll double check we have everything we're meant to. So this is our beautiful Book of Shadows pages. So we've got the lighting of the Yule candle. Last year they actually gave us the Yule goat, and I actually still have mine. They also gave us a beautiful plaque for the Holly King. So this is kind of like invocation of the flame to bring back the sun and work with the solar energy. Triple flame rite, New Year candle divination, seasonal symbols that you can work with, rekindle mantra. Let's see if I can read that. Light within me, light around me, light below, I think that says, as above and within, as the sun returns, so shall I begin. Oh. We've got alchemy with beeswax and closing blessings. That's lovely. So there's some things that you can work with there on that sheet. Things that you can do over the Yule period. Ooh. I think that's a bee. La Befana. Yeah, Befana. The spirit of midwinter. Ooh, I've never heard of her before. The ancient hag of the hearth, who sweeps away the remnants of the old year. Her broom serves as both a tool and talisman used to banish stale energy and despair and to make way for renewal and blessings. Ah, I like the way she has the presents on her back, kind of like Santa. So let me know your thoughts on that one. So an introduction to a new spirit. I do like to connect with some of these spirits they talk about and see if there's anything there and if I can work with them. Ah, Father Time. Which also is the spirit of Saturn. So I wonder if this is going to be slightly Saturnalia themed, this box. Ready for Yule. Don't worry too much about the light on the paper, guys. I know these are covered in plastic to protect them, but I will show you a close-up at the end so you'll get a better look at this. So let's see what we have. Okay, so the first thing is we have our natural incense. This time it's lemongrass. I love the smell of lemongrass. Lemongrass is really good for blasting through obstacles. So if you want to do a blockbuster or a road opener, this is like the perfect ingredient for that. It helps you remove blockages, stagnant energy, clear a path and smooth the way forward. It's also good for opening doors to opportunity as well. So that's how you can use lemongrass in your practice. Ooh, we have a big bag of herbs and ingredients. Let's check out what we've got here. Okay, so we have some bay leaves. I work a lot with bay leaves in my practice. I do bay leaf wishing spells. I use them in prosperity and abundance work. I also like to grind them up and turn them into powders and dress candles with them. So bay leaf wishes is my jam. We've got warmth weaver. Ooh, so we've got like a herbal blend. I can see some lavender in there straight away. I wonder if there's some mint or something in there because it kind of looks like there could be. Looks like there maybe could be some bay leaves in there as well. So we've got a bit of a mix going on. Ooh. kind of looks like sodalite. Nice blue. It's kind of spotty. Nice. Okay, I think it looks like we're going to have a candelabra in here that we have to build. Okay, so there's one item. I think this is the second half of it. I'm trying to get all the wormies off. This is going to be pretty. I do love me a good candelabra. This is not easy to get out. There we go. Okay. Let's just tighten these up a little bit. There we go. Okay. And then there we go. It's working. Well, at least you can take it apart if you want to store it. There we go. So we have a beautiful brass candelabra. I really like that. I like the way this looks like crescent moons here. And one thing I do with my candelabras is I will put candles here, but then balance a crystal ball there and use it for divination purposes, which is also something you can do. You can also hang charms from here as well. So there's quite a bit that you can do with this. You can put herbs and ingredients on these little dishes around here. You could tie ribbons onto it if you wanted to. You could hang chains. So these are really handy for lots of different types of spell workings. So there we go. We have our beautiful candelabra. Oh, looks like we have some candles to put in this. Yes, we do. So we have 3 beautiful green beeswax candles for our lovely candelabra. What else do we have? Okay, so this is either an oil or a spray. Ah, it's a spray. So, New Hope Aura Room Spray. I love these. And the labels are so pretty. I love the labels. There's beautiful snowflakes on it in gold. There's moon and star themes on it. Then you've got the forest. Oh, that's really nice. Let's have a little sniff. Ooh, kind of smells a little bit like eucalyptus or something along those lines. And then you get your sprayer, so you can spray it on things, so fabrics, on your clothes, in the room, that kind of thing. So I think that's everything we have for this box, so I'm going to move this out of the way. Yeah, so this is everything, guys. Let's take a look at our booklet and make sure we have everything we're supposed to. So brass candelabra. So it does tell you it comes in 2 pieces and you need to assemble, which I've already done. Magia Lucas, Magic of Light, Book of Shadows artwork. We have that. Father Time, Book of Shadows artwork. La Befana, Book of Shadows artwork. We've got set of 3 hand-rolled anointed spell candles. Let's see if it tells us what it's anointed with. So each candle has been rolled with the natural essential oils of pine, cedarwood, frankincense and sweet orange, as well as some of our Yuletide magical anointing oil from our personal cabinet of witchery. And then we've got the New Hope Ritual Aura Spray. So what's contained in this? We have natural essential oils of frankincense, pine, clove, cinnamon, and a single drop of our inspiration oil blend to awaken your inner flame. The harmonious blend clears the remnants of the old cycle while stirring courage and forward momentum. To perform a simple ritual, mist the blend away from your body, allowing its essence to drift towards you. Close your eyes and take 3 slow and deliberate breaths one for release and one for presence and one for welcoming renewal. Use this spray whenever you seek to refresh your spirit or call in the rising energies of what might lie ahead. Nice. And then we've got our bay leaves, and then for our warmth weaver ritual herbal blend, what's in this? Let's see. Crafted as a comforting companion for long winter nights, the warmth weaver ritual herbal blend gathers together botanicals chosen to soothe the spirit and nurture the inner flame during the celebratory Sabbath of Yule. Hawthorn, boneset, basil and linden bring gentle protection and heart-focused healing, while lemon peel, clove, peppermint, licorice root and lemon balm awaken brilliance and resilience like sparks of new light. Lavender buds and blackberry leaf lend calm, grounding energies, while the whispering of cilantro clears the unhelpful thoughts of soon-to-be yesteryear. Include this blend into your winter workings to welcome the quiet magic that guides us from the old year into the new. Oh, how lovely. I might actually take this to my Yule celebration with my friend, and we can use this in our ritual. Then we've got our sodalite crystal. We've got our handmade natural lemongrass incense, and then the oracle card. So for those of you out there who want to know about this oracle, your box includes a personalized oracle reading intuitively chosen from the Mystical Wisdom Oracle deck by Gay Guthrie and Josephine Wall, which is renowned for its luminous energy and gentle guidance. So there you go. So the Mystical Wisdom Oracle, that's what this card is from. And then of course we have our spare sheet of parchment, which is for your incantations, sigils and burning rituals and petitions. So there we go, guys, that is everything. Well, I've got to say, I really like this candelabra. I definitely will use this in my practice. I mean, what witch wouldn't? It's absolutely stunning. And I'm looking forward to celebrating Yule. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I will give you a close-up of everything, like I said. And blessed Yule to you all. Happy Saturnalia. And I hope you enjoy the festive holidays. And for those of you who celebrate Christmas, happy Christmas. I hope you all have a wonderful winter celebration. Blessed be.